more Vlogmas while I frog an old scarf of mine because I want to use this yarn in my Vlogmas blanket. I have a little bit of turquoise and a little bit of black. But look at these beautiful images. You guys, while watching Vlogmas, I worked until 1:30, and what do you know? I'm all caught up with my temperature blanket, you guys. I finished the highest temperature for the 10th of December, which was -1 degree Celsius. What can I say? Bada bing, bada boom, I'm all caught up and I'm ready to go to bed. Hello everyone, it is 11th of December, day 11th in the Vlogmas. I'm back at work, it is Monday morning and I found my selfie stick, you guys. I am in the government building, you can see the long hallways, and I started well work this morning. It's not ideal that one of the project coordinators saw me knitting in the coffee break. I usually want them to have a good impression about my work and then to actually see me knit. But I worry about everything, and worrying doesn't help me work better, it doesn't help me with anything. So now that I'm in the lunch break, I try to just take a deep breath and not to worry anymore. I'm gonna keep on working, showing that I'm a professional, because I still have 6 more events in December and 4 of these events are with this client. So I need to breathe in and get ready for a good session of events. This is how I want to have it. And I started a new sock this morning as my mom's request to make another pair which is more thicker. I chose the acrylic yarn that I had laying around with no business, and I think I'm using 2.5 millimeter needles, and I cast on new socks. Let me show you. You guys, I am at work and I'm so proud of myself because I had only coffee with fruits. I didn't eat like 6 croissants, and I casted on a new sock, this time with acrylic yarn only, not a combination with anything, just acrylic with 2.5 millimeter needles, and I have this beautiful blue yarn. So everything good thus far. I will see you later. You guys, I'm so lucky too, and I have the privilege of knitting during the breaks, but I had to take off my earrings because they're making this bell clinkly noise, and it's caught by the sound system, so I was kindly asked to put it away. But everything is fine, everything is under control. We continue working. Wait, let me zoom in. This is what I have thus far. I did about 20 rows of ribbing 2 by 2, and I started with just stocking it. But oh my god, it's so fluffy and so squishy. I love it so much. It's a pleasure, you guys. It is a real pleasure. I'll see you later. Let's see how long this hallway is. These people have been walking behind me for the past 10 minutes. And the other people are right there. I think they've been walking longer than 10 minutes, and still no end of the hallway of bureaucracy, y'all. You guys, work finished. It's 5 p.m. I'm so surprised we finished on time. Usually we stay until 6, 7, and I'm at this beautiful flag post, and check this out. The tractors are gone, you guys. But they installed the structure of the Christmas tree. It started. It's only the 11th of December. So hopefully on the 15th we will have the how's it called? The ceremony of lighting up the Christmas tree. We will see. So I got closer. As you can see, only the first layers, the ground layer of the Christmas tree was built up. For reference, let me see, that's a bus, and they still have more to go until the Christmas star. And of course I came to see it and to touch it with my own hand. Oh, it's gonna be awesome, it's gonna be big, and beautiful. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Hello everyone, it's pretty late in the evening and it is the 11th of December, 11th day of Vlogmas. After such a full day, I'm back at home, relaxing, chilling with my dog. He's right there. So you guys, I went to work this morning and it was so icy. I slipped and I fell and I tore my pants. As I was going to work, I tore my pants. I ripped my pants. I don't know how to explain it, so better I just show you. This belt holder just like snapped, and this belt holder snapped. Thank God only this snapped. So my belt was just sitting in the air and my pants were falling off. But otherwise, oh, thank the Lord that I fell in a correct way. I just had like my air leaving my lungs for a few seconds. So I woke up again. I said, okay, I have to be more careful. So tonight, before doing any knitting, I will have to fix my pants, sew it, because these are my favorite pants. They're the ones that are fitting me the best at the moment because I gained so much weight, you guys. It's a whole thing. So thank God the week started pretty well. The client was very happy. The conference went very smooth. Thank the Lord and all the saints of the universe, because usually there's always something. So thank God everything went well. And I did manage to cast on, as you have seen. I cast it on. Wait, where is it? Let's start with the beginning. Last night I couldn't sleep, you guys. I'm usually awake until 1 a.m. So I was watching a lot of Vlogmas. I unraveled an old scarf and I have the... Wait, it fell. The turquoise yarn fell. This would be a wonderful addition for my Vlogmas blanket. And I did continue with my purple cast on, you guys. I'm so excited. So as you have seen yesterday, I casted on 190 stitches in the round, and after doing a few centimeters of ribbing, I understood that it's too tight and I don't want a tight sweater anymore. I want a looser one. So of course I'm in the middle of the row. I unraveled and I casted on the front part and the back part because I wanted this sweater to have a slit in one side and in the other. And you guys, I am loving this purple. Wait, why is the light so bad? I apologize, you guys, for this light, but you get it. It's purple and I love purple at the moment. Everything that I see purple, I call it lavender. But it's purple. And I will introduce here the picture of the pattern that I'm trying to follow. I think I will follow either the broken rib stitch or the English rib, which I think it's brioche. Is English rib brioche? I think it's very similar. It's from the same family anyway. So I think that the 1x1 ribbing will go very nicely with this English rib or a broken rib stitch, because it's basically the same, only it will be a fuller pattern, so it will flow very nicely. I couldn't sleep last night. I was knitting. And so this is my cast on. I will call this my purple sweater because it will have multiple shades of purple, starting with deep purple, then twisted purple, then lighter purple, and some white here and there. And I love it so much. I'm thinking to take it tomorrow to work, but we'll see, because I need good light for this. I noticed last night it was harder, and I noticed that I was leaving stitches behind because the yarn is quite dark and I couldn't see it. Okay, so cute. Let's see. So cute. I love it. Okay, this is my cast on, and it really scratched an itch yesterday because I was getting kind of tired with just knitting on the Vlogmas blanket and everything. So this is yesterday's cast on. Today's cast on is my blue socks. You see how much I made, you guys. I know acrylic is not good for the environment, but bye. I know acrylic is not good for the environment, but oh my, it is so soft and squishy. I love it. So my mom requested some thicker socks. So why not just take this blue yarn that I have as a leftover from my temperature blanket, and I took the 2.5 millimeter needles. I made 20 rows of 2x2 ribbing, 20 rows of stockinette, and I started working on the heel with the slip stitch and gusset, just like the vanilla pattern from the Crazy Sock Lady. This is the only pattern that I know, and I just repeat it with different colors and different needle sizes. So this is how much I have. I will put this back into my purse because it's going tomorrow with me at the conference. Tomorrow it's day 2 of the same conference, so I already, people from work saw me working on it. I'm so conflicted. On one hand, I want to prove that it doesn't bother me. On the other hand, I don't want to be perceived as a non-professional, so I hide it. But I was working with the colleagues that already know me. They know that I focus very well and I only knit in the coffee break. But one project coordinator, which I never saw before face to face, we only communicated by email, was there. So she saw me, and I felt like I didn't have the chance to make a good impression with my work. I usually wait until like the first or second day of a conference. But she didn't say anything. She just said, okay, just take your time, go and have coffee, relax, it's the coffee break. So I'm trying to be positive. I hope it's not a really big deal, and I hope that we will have a good series of events with this client, with this project coordinator. Happy thoughts, positive thoughts. Let's not think about anything bad. Last night, also watching the Crazy Sock Lady Vlogmas episodes, I did some update. I did some rows on my temperature blanket. You guys, these ends are gonna be something. Look at my ends. I don't know what I will do. I think I will do just like the previous temperature blanket. What I did is I crocheted a edge. So I think I will do the same, but yesterday I did the turquoise and the light gray and light beige, so I'm all caught up with my temperature blanket. Do you want to see how big it is? How long and big and soft is my temperature blanket, which I worked on for the entire year, 1st of January until the 12th, 11th of or 10th of December. There it is. Ooh, I love it, and it's quite heavy, and I love it so much. It is my favorite project by far. Working on this temperature blanket has trained my discipline muscle, my patient muscle, my planning muscle, my knitting muscle, all the muscles possible. So I love it. I would recommend it to everyone. And don't stress about it. If you are not caught up, okay, my cat is destroying my yarn. If you are not caught up, don't stress about it. Take your time and just enjoy the work, because when you do it every day, it doesn't feel like much, but when you look at the results, oh my god, I can't wait to have it on my bed. This temperature blanket will go into my bedroom. That one is here for the living room. Okay, so I updated you with the socks, with the new cast on my purple sweater, and with the unraveling. I think this is all. Just the star of my Vlogmas, of course, my Vlogmas blanket. My objective, my aim was to knit a colorful stripe every day plus a neutral stripe every day. And I was doing it at the beginning of the Vlogmas, but as time went by and as I was increasing every row to reach the width of 90 centimeters, I discovered that this is no longer possible because it's getting heavier, harder and harder. It's a lot more to knit. So this is how much I have. Yay! So yesterday I did a few garter rows and today I only started one, but I want to sew my pants first and then I will come back to my blanket. And I should measure it because I have the impression that this part made it to 90 centimeters. So I no longer have to increase every row. I only have to increase on the end of every row to have a rectangular shape blanket and not like a square. I showed this to my mom in pictures. We communicate with my mom and every day, and I sent her some pictures and she liked it. I thought it looked a bit weird with these stripes, but ultimately I want to trust the process, and the same like my temperature blanket. Let's trust the process and look at the end result. Don't focus on the mistakes and small issues because it's not worth it. We're gonna see the entire picture. Okay, this is all, you guys. It's time for dinner and just settling for the evening. But this was the 11th day of Vlogmas. If you're still here, see you tomorrow, and I hope you have a good beginning of the week. This is all from me. Bye-bye. And as usual,